Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to do the monthly reading for you guys for August. I decided to bring these individual readings back. I want to start doing them more frequently than I did before because I was taking time off doing them. So I do miss doing the individuals. I know you guys like connecting individually to a reading instead of the all signs. So I want to make sure to start doing these more for you. Hey, Aries man, what we're going to do is we're going to get into all parts of the monthly. So I'll do some general messages. I will get them time stamped per section as well. So we'll do general messages, whatever you need to know. I'll clarify those. We'll do a love spread, see what that person wants to say to you, what you can expect for that situation. And then also a career spread. I'll do advice and then each sign, how they feel about you or what you can expect from each zodiac sign, Aries to Pisces. That'll be at the end. So make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. You guys can always comment something positive below or, how you feel about the reading if it resonates. I like reading your guys' comments. So I really appreciate you guys interacting with me and always chatting and stuff. If you guys would like to book your own personal read or be a member, everything's below in the description. You guys can always find my links below in the description box or my, through the chat, things like that. Hey, kitty. With that being said, Sag, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. All right, so let's get into general messages at 1:44. So whatever comes out for the month of August, what do you guys need to know? All right, let's see. What do you guys need to know? General message, Sag. Ooh, you got the Chariots. Okay, the Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. All right, so opportunity beckons, dedicated effort. You guys could be feeling a little bit discouraged. Feel like something is not going anywhere. Some of you could feel like a black sheep, Sag. Or just feel like you have to rebel or that you're unlike other people or something like that. Oh, hey, Aries man. We got Gemini in the 10th house. You guys could have that placement where you want to be like other people or you're trying to do things in a financial way to try to get like attention or try to be like somebody else. You could feel like you're very diverse, you're different, okay, for some of you. It does look like there's improvement, there's movement happening here. So I do see things getting better for you, especially financially. I see, even with this Gemini in the 10th house, people noticing you or seeing your recognition, seeing your hard work, either through word of mouth, watching you, I don't know. So why the Chariot? Opportunity beckons, dedicated effort. The Hermit reverse, the Moon, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, I feel like you're too hard on yourself. So what I'm seeing here this month is you're needing to break your shell. You're needing to find your confidence again. I feel like here with the Moon and the Hermit reverse, you've been kind of just in hiding. All right. And this could be in regards to yourself, what you truly want. Some of you feel like you're not even living your full potential. You're not where you want to be in your life. And it's because you've just been trying to pacify other people, make other people happy. It's an energy of you wanting to do what you want to do, Sag. I feel like you are becoming the black sheep, but that's good. You're wanting to put yourself out there. You're like, you know what? I don't want to be like everybody else. If it's like a traditional thing, if it came from your family, it's like, I don't want to be like these people. I don't want to do what they want to do. I want to be my own self. Three of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. And you could feel like you're disliked. You could feel like you're disliked. People don't like what you do, that you are a bit odd. It feels like this month in August, you're putting yourself out there. You're being more confident, more brave, and you're not wanting to hide who you are anymore. Maybe you were doing that. Maybe you were settling for a job that you just weren't really happy at, settling for a position, settling for, like an identity that you don't want to be, is what it feels like here. Okay? But with the 10th house in Gemini, it looks like whatever you're doing in August, it's working. People are talking. People are noticing. Queen of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse, and the Two of Cups reverse. Nine of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups, Four of Wands reverse. Some of you could feel like you just can't meet somebody's standards. You're not what they want you to be. Some of you could really feel that way. Like you're just not doing a good enough job. You just feel like, okay, I'm not the person for this position. Or I don't feel like I'm really wanted or included. You could feel like a black sheep, like you're just doing things differently. You're misunderstood. It's an energy where you're trying to connect to a job or connect to something that you think it can have a full term potential. So for some of you, you could be leaving a job because you just don't feel like they're your standards or they're not doing what you want them to do, or you can't pacify them. You can't make them happy. It looks like this month you're choosing your full on happiness. You're not wanting to hide who you are anymore and settling for less. You're breaking that curse. Hey, Eva. But what I'm seeing is for a lot of you, you're breaking a traditional curse. You're not wanting to continue something. You're wanting to just do things differently. If people don't like it, then oh well, is what I'm seeing here. So you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, but it's an energy of you wanting to break free, wanting to get out there and just make yourself known. So I'm not going to do a singles messages, but I will do how like each sign feels about you or what you can expect, but I will do a love one. So with love, we're going to do 624. And then we'll do career, and then also we'll do advice, and then how each sign feels. All right, so let's see what's going on with your love life. So what's going on with love for Sag? Oh, my bad, sorry. All right, what's going on with love for Sag? Ooh, Knight of Cups. The Hermit reverse, the Temperance, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups reverse, and the Star. Okay, so there could be a Pisces in your energy. I have Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. So what I'm seeing here for a lot of you, there's somebody that's a little bit insecure when it comes to you in this connection. Somebody is making it blatantly obvious that they want to be with you, is what it looks like. Somebody sees you as their person, the Star. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You could be a little bit older than this person, or you're more mature. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, reverse, 9 of Cups. The Fool in reverse. What I'm feeling, Sag, on your energy, you're wanting to be more self-sufficient, or maybe you're wanting to be single. I feel like a part of you would like to be in love, and there is love available here. Okay, there is love available here. But it's an energy of like, I'm scared to take a risk because I've been hurt before. You're in this energy of healing. Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords, reverse. I do see somebody here, Knight of Cups, wanting to come towards you, but they either have a fear of rejection, that you're going to reject them, or they're trying to like make it obvious that they like you. Okay. So in love, I do see somebody coming towards you with genuine, intentions. So let's see, what would they say to Sag? Or what would somebody say to you? So that's an overview. This is just the overview in love. And then what I'm going to do is, with love, I'm going to break it down. So the past person and the new person. So what would somebody say to Sag? I can't make you happy. Will you leave me like the others? I need to hold back my feelings for you. Yeah. So you got somebody insecure in love here, Sag, or somebody that's afraid that you don't feel the same way. You're going to reject them. You are coming off of somebody a little bit guarded, hesitant to take action towards them for whatever reason. But for the most part, there is somebody romantically here. I got Gemini, I got Pisces, Aquarius, could be a Virgo. So let's see what's going on with the past person. What's going on with the past person for Sag? Four of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups reverse. Well, this past person, it looks like they do want to come towards you. They are thinking about you a lot. For a lot of you, they think about you at night, or like as it's getting late at night, this person thinks about you a lot. 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. This person's also in this energy, I think, of tending to themselves or other things. So even though they do so care about you, it's like they could be dealing with something else. They're also afraid of how it's going to go if they come back into your life. They want to reconcile, but it's like they're avoiding it a little bit here, or they're not really putting into it because they don't really know how things are going to go. Yeah, for some of you, they could feel like you've moved on or you're with somebody new, or you just would not want to, reconnect with them. So what I'm seeing, Sag, this past person, they do think about you a lot. They do think about coming forward and offering you some kind of opportunity, but they're afraid of what's going to happen. And I think they're taking their time here, Page of Pentacles, to come back into your life. So I do see this past person. They do want to make amends. They're just afraid of an argument or things ending bad. So could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Libra. Could be any sign. All right. What is going on with the new person? Or is there any new people in your energy? Hey, Kel. How's it going? All right, Sag. The new person, or is there any new people in energy here? Ace of Wands. 8 of Pentacles, the Tower, the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Hanged Man in reverse. Damn. So it could be a Scorpio, it could be a Cancer, Pisces. There's like a lot of intense emotions between the two of you. Let me see. There's a lot of attraction here. Magician in reverse, the Emperor, and the World in reverse. So with this new person, that could be what the insecurities are. I think somebody is putting so much effort into this, and they're not getting the outcome they want is what's going to happen. That somebody's going to give up. Because it's like they have so much of an urge to be with you, or so much like hoping for this, that it's almost like you're not going to meet their expectations, or when you guys fully connect, it's like something happens with this person where it's like they want things to be better, or they want things to go their way, that they're going to be disappointed. 3 of Swords, Hierophant reverse. Yeah. So with this new person, it's like there's a strong physical attraction. You guys have a lot of similarities, or you guys maybe work jobs that are kind of like contradicting, maybe, or it's hard. Because then it feels like when you're finally kind of open to this person's given up. Because they've waited. It's almost an energy of like, you like finally you got the time for them, or finally you're ready to be with them, but now they give up on you. Because it's like, they're just like, impatient or something like that. So I don't know. I feel like you have a better chance with the past person than the new person, because I just feel they're very impatient. It's like they want things to go their way, and when you don't meet their expectations, or it's not going how they planned, I see them kind of walking away. So it could be a Taurus, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Gemini, or an Aries. All right, let's do career at 1309. So what can Sag expect career? What can Sag expect with career? Wheel of Fortune. It's going your way here. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant reverse. 5 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Death in reverse. And the 3 of Swords. For a lot of you, you're going to have to make a change. Okay. You're going to have to make a change. It looks like something is just not working. All right. I don't know financially if you've been holding on to a job because you've been there for so long, or you just want to think it's going to improve. It looks like it's not going to improve, whatever this job or the situation is. And it looks like you're being chose to make some kind of direction here about a new job. Queen of Cups came out again. Judgment, 4 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're having to make a decision about a job. Like it's hard because I feel like it's nostalgic. For a lot of you, you've been at this job for a while. You have memories. You care about people there. But it looks like it's not serving you beneficially. Or like in August, you're just going to feel like it's not. Like you're just going to feel like you're more insecure. You're having more of a negative approach. Maybe feeling like you don't get along with somebody for some of you. Let me clarify. Why is this going on in career? 7 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Empress in reverse. Yeah, you're not seeing any results from this job. It just feels like you were either lied to about a position and you're not getting the position that you want, or things aren't going the way you want them to. It looks like it's a redirection. with the Wheel of Fortune. Like you're being rerouted a different direction financially because it's just not getting anywhere. Is what I'm seeing. It's just not getting anywhere at all. So yeah, for a lot of you, it just looks like you're being rerouted, having to make a judgment call about a job here with your career. It just looks like it's too much stress. You're not being told everything. You're being kind of lied to. And I just feel like there's like opposites here. Like it's just not, you're not correlating with somebody well. Could be a Taurus, Libra, a Scorpio that you're dealing with. So let's go ahead and get advice. Okay, at 1540. So what is your advice, Sag? Let's see. And then I'll do all signs, how they feel, or what to expect. Your advice is shipwrecks. Explore the depths of your past to uncover hidden treasures of wisdom and resilience. Okay. Embrace your role as protector and guardian, standing strong against life's challenges. So yeah, you're going to be, I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be going through some kind of challenge here in August or feeling like something is just not working out is what it feels like. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you are being redirected, okay? So for a lot of you, Sag, you are being redirected. I feel like there's a change here happening in your life. For a lot of you, it's financially, or you're just changing, maybe even changing, you're moving for some of you. There's just a massive change that you're needing to make, no longer holding on to the past. So we're going to do all signs at 1637. All right, let me get some more coffee and then I'll start that. All right, Sag, let's see. All signs, Aries to Pisces. What can you expect? How are they feeling? What's going on? All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm going to do 3 cards for each person. If you're dealing with an Aries, okay. Well, it looks like this Aries is like giving up. Okay, I got the 9 of Wands reverse, the Fool, and the King of Swords reverse. If you're dealing with an Aries, it looks like they are cutting off communication. They are giving up. For a lot of you, it looks like they're moving on, or they're just wanting to like get out of the situation. Taurus, I got 2 of Swords reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Magician. It looks like Taurus wants to work things out with you. Some of you, there could be a divorce or a breakup. It looks like they do want to like reconcile things with you. So I do see a Taurus wanting to reconcile or just wanting to get on better terms, wanting things to manifest in a better way for you. Gemini, Knight of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the High Priestess. For a lot of you, Sag, it looks like you're better off without a Gemini. Okay. I feel like they could be hiding something from you or lying to you. All right. So if it was like a divorce, a breakup, whatever, or a financial situation, they could be lying about their money, purposely not coming towards you because they're invested elsewhere. I wouldn't trust the Gemini. Cancer, I got the Emperor in reverse, 3 of Cups reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles reverse. It looks like Cancer is purposely pulling back from you. Let me clarify. Strength in reverse. Devil in reverse. Okay, so they're trying to not give in to temptation when it comes to you. They feel weak when it comes to this connection, or they don't have any control of what's going on. They could feel like they're powerless or they don't know what else to do. Hey, Candy. Leo, 2 of Cups, the Sun, and the Page of Swords. There's a Leo that's really into you. Some of you, they're in love with you or they see themselves being with you, Sag. So I do see communication coming from a Leo. It's coming from a good place. They want to connect to you. Virgo, 5 of Swords, Page of Wands reverse, 2 of Wands. A Virgo's playing mind games with you. I feel like a Virgo is trying to either act like they're not interested in you to get attention, or they are purposely avoiding you to get some kind of reaction, or acting as if they've moved on when they haven't. I would be careful. It looks like they're playing mind games. I don't know if I would trust a Virgo. Libra, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Judgment. So it looks good with a Libra. It looks like they do want to reconcile. If it is a past person, they do want to be in contact with you. They do miss you. And I would expect a heartfelt message. Scorpio, 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like Scorpio wants to get back in your life, realizing they've wasted a lot of time by being unstable or being kind of, unbalanced in the energy, but they're trying to figure out if you guys can get back together. Yeah, they're waiting on you, Temperance, or they're waiting for divine timing. Like they want things to get better. So I do see gradually things getting better with you and a Scorpio. Sag, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So there could be another Sagittarius that still cares about you and they miss you and they do want to apologize. They're in their head about something that they've done to you. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I feel like soon you're going to hear from another Sagittarius. They're going to apologize about something that they've done to you that was hurtful. Capricorn, Five of Pentacles reverse, the Star in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. A Capricorn wants to come back to you, but they're starting to think really negatively. Either they're waiting on you and they're losing hope that you're going to come back, or they don't have much expectation out of reconciling with you. Aquarius, Ace of Wands, a Hierophant reverse, and the Five of Cups. So there's an Aquarius that wants to hook up with you. I feel like they just got out of something else, so they're not in a good state. Okay. The Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, or this person has been kind of broken, or they're going through some kind of challenging time in their life. But I feel like with an Aquarius, like they actually would like to connect to you and see this going somewhere. They're just not in a good place when you meet them, or they've been not themselves. Pisces, I got the Tower, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so I'm seeing a Pisces, like they are going to come back into your life unexpectedly, or there's going to be like unexpected reoccurrence, but nothing has changed. Like this person's not in a different mindset. It's just the same situation. It just looks like they haven't changed. They don't see things differently. Or they're still just going to be in and out of your life is what I see. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. We're going to do Aries next. Thank you so much for being here. I will get everything timestamped for each section if you guys want to watch for each particular section. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, everyone.